So it's the start of a new week. We've got Jamie in this week. He's painted yesterday, come in while we were shut, bank holiday Monday. He's painted all the skirting stuff, painted all the door frames, so it looks really good now. And he's even given the walls just another quick coat of paint as well. We've got our new branded mat, 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪. We're really happy how that's come out. And then we've just got our YouTube currently playing on the telly. We're going to improve it and get some branding on it. Probably get some adverts, but we've just got that for the meantime. He's in the workshop at the moment. He's just painting all the toilet doors up. And then he's going to move on and get all the upstairs painted. Yeah, so this week we've had our spring compressor delivered. It's over here. So that's the next job. We're going to get that set up later on today. So this is it. I don't think it'll take much to set it up. We're probably going to bang it in that corner for now and then see how it goes. Maybe have a bit of a switch around. We're thinking about maybe moving the tyre stuff again. Maybe moving it up there by the compressor so we can utilise some of them back offices. This is just full of junk at the moment. Yeah, we're going to get this unboxed. It's a 𝗙𝗘𝗗𝗓𝗢𝗪𝗔 spring compressor. It's air operated. We got it from GSF Car Parts. Currently we've been using this one. So this is one it's done the job, you know what I mean? We've been getting by with it. But we just thought it's time for an upgrade. Also, we've got this handheld one. This is obviously for doing jobs, you know, like some of them Ford Focus rear springs, if you don't want to disturb the rear bolts. So we do it in situ. But let us know what one you guys are using, you know, it'd be interesting to see. Yeah, look, it's bolted down. Yeah, we've just banging the legs on it. The bottom legs, that side have lined up. This side, the leg, the bolt, you can see the bolt's going in at an angle, so we need to move the frame further along. But we can't move it along this way anymore because there's a weld on the bottom here. So it's catching on the weld. So it won't go along further enough to line up with the bolt hole there.
So today we've got Charlie coming back in to finish off some bits, and the upstairs offices first of all. And you can see the handrail, he's going to be installing that today. And he's just putting some timber up where we've got a bit of a gap with the plastering and the original work. We've got the new handrail in here, making sure we're all safe with the new staircase.
Saturday morning, Kev and Rich have just landed. So we've got the nips going, they've got the digger in. We're digging all the holes, we're going to have some new ramps in, flush scissor lifts, so come and check out the progress.
No, yeah, it's a hard one.
Bit of a beast, isn't it?
So you're going to make that?
I've got a video I can show you of a Range Rover Velar on this ramp when there was a ramp here, and you can clearly get round it. It's tight, but you can get round it. Nice to see him doing a bit of manual labour, isn't it? Them new knees. Hey. Start to see it now, can't you? Why'd you do that?
Just a little bit hard.
Yeah, so come and check out the progress. We've had the holes are now fully dug and we're concreting this morning, so we should be all done today. Just trying to get the levels right at the moment. So it's bank holiday Monday. We've come in to have a big clean up. So the lads were in on Friday and Saturday to do the groundworks. They dug it out in one day, and actually you can see the skip. They said to just get a little skip, but we got like the bigger skip. And it's pretty full, to be fair. So you can see how much we've had to dig out just for them 2 bays. There's a couple of bits of rubbish on top, but that's all come out the ground. So they almost got it done in one day. All the digging was done in the first day. And then we did do a mixed concrete and got it started in the holes, but we ran out of concrete. So we went on to the Saturday as well. But we were told the floor wasn't very good here, but you can see there's quite a depth of, there's probably 6 inches of concrete. So it's better than what we thought, but they've dug it out. We've got the new concrete to the correct height. So then come on Tuesday, everywhere's back open. We'll speak to the supplier and see how long it's going to be before the ramps get fitted. We've gone for EAE lifts, so they're more of a budget lift, but it's just what we've gone for in the end, and we can do them over a payment plan as well. So it's good for us. And we thought we're going to do the 2 initially. We've got 1 this side, 1 on this bay. There's never been a lift there before, and then 1 on this one. This is where 2-post lift used to be. And we're going to try them out, see what they're like. If they're any good, We might get some more at the front. We might go for 2 posts at the front, but we'll see what they're like first. This bay has been a bit more work because this is where the frame, there's a H frame from a 2-post lift. So we've had to cut that out. So they'd actually like concreted up to it. So this is going to need a lot more work. And obviously we need to tidy up around the hole. We're not sure whether to physically sort of cement it around it or maybe make a metal box, like a checker plate metal box, and drop that in so it's all neat. So let us know if it's something you've done before. Yeah, this is the lifts we're going for. So the scissors, recess, that 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪. That's a part number. And then you can see it gives you all the specs. So like how deep you have to go, the gaps and everything. So it's 580 depth. I know that's a bit for it, isn't it? The only thing we haven't done is put in the pipe for the electric side, so that's something we might have to do. But they're so close to the wall, we're hoping we'll get away with that. They sent us the specs as well for 2-post lifts as well, so if you need to do the hole, what's required just to dig, so you've got a good base basically to mount the 2-post lift onto. But that lift is, you can see the measurement, that's 3.4, so that's nearly 3.5 meters. So we did measure it, and if it was touching the wall, the 2-post lift touching that wall, it would come out to this yellow line there. So it was too much. And if you had that 600mm gap, it would be encroaching onto the entrance. So that's the reason we've gone for these scissor lifts, and I think they look really good as well. So keep following, and we'll show you what they look like when they're getting fitted. Yeah, we've got a bit of an update upstairs. So we've got this front office. This is fully painted out now. So tomorrow, Jamie's coming to do the flooring. So we just, same as downstairs, he's going to just, it won't take him 5 minutes to do. We've ordered desks as well. So we've just gone for some cheap ones from IKEA. You just basically buy the worktop and then you buy the legs and bolt them on. We're going to get one here, like a 200 unit there, and then a 140 unit there. So it's quite a, you can see it's quite a narrow room. So we're limited with what we can do in here really. And then this room, other Jamie number 2's coming, and he's going to paint this out tomorrow, get the wood chip off the wall, and then obviously we can get the flooring down in here. We're not sure what to do with this room. We're really, it's a bit of a dead space. I don't want it to turn into a dumping ground. So if you've got any ideas what to do, we thought about renting it out, but I'm not sure if we want to involve other people on the site. You know, at the moment we've got control and it's just us. So yeah, let us know your thoughts if you've got any ideas what to do with it. Yeah, so if you remember our old MOT viewing area, it was on the back wall of the workshop. There's a lot of damp there. You were sat under a tool board as well with like lever bars and stuff above your head. And obviously in the workshop, there's no like emissions extractors or anything. So we've moved it. You can either have a space in the workshop, or now you can have it via a camera link, a live link. It can't be recorded. You have to be watching it live. So this is ours. So there's usually some seats there. And this is it, so you can basically watch your car being MOT'd, you know, and have a cup of tea or a coffee. So we're really pleased with that. Also, we've just had this done. One of our guys has done this for us, and it just shows obviously all the different services we offer. And we've got YouTube on in the background as well, just showing people, you know, the journey and where we started, and hopefully the progress we're making. You know.